Have you anyone tried on this one so far?
No.
And
Ah.
I think the very first one you gave,
I don't know whether this is a new one that Miriam has been trying, so I don't know whether good. I'm going to give you two more. Huh? I'm going to give you two more. It used to work very well. This is weekly hedge. Weekly hedge. This one used to work very, very nicely. I have 27 consecutive trades. Half a year I got it correct.
Oh, great.
Okay, and then after that it flopped totally. This is a gas fund. Now no more, not so fun anymore already, because I'll show you why. Okay, this is going to be a 5-year daily chart. I'm going to show you.
Sweet.
It worked very well. Oh, it's split already. That's why it's not so nice. It worked very well.
How do you see it split?
This is a split.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1 for 4. So it worked very well at one point in time. This one used to cost very low. I don't know what. Let me show that to you right now. Okay. By virtue of it being an $8 stock, you see that?
Yeah.
All right. The entry price is like 20 cents.
Wow.
Okay, don't go and do 50 contract like one go because it's very tempting. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you why. I'll show you the last few. Test it out. I will always say test it out. Okay. This is the gas one. Remember the entry was about 20 cents?
Yeah.
Okay, 20 cents. This is Friday, this is Monday. This is here. So the entry was about 8.10. We went at 8.85, 80 cents move. Do you see that?
Yeah. Wow, cool.
Okay. And previous week. This is short weeks, so only 4 days. This is a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, this one flop. Okay. But then again, if you entered at about, let me change it.
But Wednesday, you still have 24.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. This is Christmas week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's do last week. This is Monday. This is 4, 3, 2. So if you entered here 7:30, Wednesday it was 6.95, 40 cents. Okay, this one maybe you still can make move 40 cents if you entered 20, 30 cents. You can make. Okay, but just be careful with this one because if you enter 20 cents, you have 20 cents. Your commission's already 5 cents each. 5 cents each side to enter and exit. Okay, so you will make at least 20 cents, 15 cents to be more profitable. Okay. So this is the natural gas one. I forgot the other one. Yeah, I remember now. Related industry USO. Okay, this is the oil unit fund. Okay, this is also a $10 thing. But again, please try it out. Okay, USO. This one costs also. Okay, this one costs more. This one may not be so fun. Okay, USO, but comparably, this one also moves a bit more, as you can see. This one also move a little bit more, 40, 50 cents. Okay, this one I looked at all. So these are two additional ones other than those that I had. This is Brazil, EWZ, if you know. Okay, Brazil also looks to jump quite a fair bit. You see that? Okay. Brazil costs about 80 cents. There you go. Okay, about 80 cents. Okay. And of course, the monster one that you should take note of this week, onwards, China.
Not this week.
This week gone already. This move has gone. This is FXI. This is China. Okay.
But yesterday the open interest was only 8. That's why I didn't really.
Cannot do, right?
Cannot do,
right?
Look at the open interest already. 0, 0. Then suddenly 8 only. Out already.
I would just say this. This is purely not based on anything. What I'm going to say is this. Sometimes I want to watch this year because I think a lot of people are paying attention to it, and this is driven not by U.S. market traders, but rather what has happened in China. Okay, and whatever that happened in China, one thing that if you realize these gaps day by day, do you see that? You see that the gaps give day by day. Okay, so it can be fun to do. How fun? I don't know. This is a brand new year that I'm talking about, so I'm going to actually do some paper trades first and see which numbers would make the most sense before I take into account what's going to happen. I'm going to track this week. Just look at it this week and see what happens. Okay. So FXI is China. Do that. Okay. And basically that is what I'm going to look at. Okay. I will just say this. Some of you are doing this on stocks. I will just say this over here. We don't encourage people to do it on stocks, but if you find a stock that's particularly good to do this on, I won't stop you. But don't share around with your newer students if they come on board, whatever, okay, you can do, okay? If you find a good stock, just track it and do it, that's it. No issue with me, as long as they have $1 strike price, they have 50 cents strike price you want to do, go ahead. Okay, no problem. Should be quite fun to do, okay? So, again, for those of you who just came in over here, last 3 weeks, I did not touch anything, I didn't even log in. I didn't even log in. I don't read anything news-based, so it clears my mind about all market conditions. So I have, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Okay, I'm going to put up 20-year chart of the overall market, and I'm going to put up the spiders. And if I can, I'm going to put a daily chart here and give you some perspective of what's happening in the markets in the last 20 years of the S&P 500. Okay, I'm going to hide the events so you see a pure clean chart over here. Okay, you see a pure clean chart over here. Okay, I'd like to share this thing with you over here, and what I'm going to share with you over here, right, is this. Now we have since 1996. This is exactly 20 years on the spiders. Okay, 20 years on the spiders. Anyone notice anything peculiar about what is going on right now? Okay, what was this time frame? Anyone knows what was driving this market bull run over here? And the market went up 300% in less than 4 years. You see that? This is the dot-com era over here, where everything with the dot-com started to make money. Saw that? Okay. This is also the same time over here where you have companies like this. This is Sienna. No idea what they do, or even if they're still around. And this company went from $20 to $1,000 in 2 years' time.
Wow.
I'm not kidding. And just to prove my point, this is the only living example that's still being listed on the market right now. What I'm going to share with you right now is that if there's an impending crash in the market, and an impending crash in the market in the next 2 years might wipe out certain companies, especially the long-term shares that you have, even in the Singapore market. There's several things that we're going to talk about also. Okay, so this is a $1,000 company. Let me reveal this to you. Miriam actually held shares of this company. If you had 1,000 shares over here at $100 over here, you became a millionaire in 2 years. 1,000 shares, that's all. 1,000 shares. What would you do at this point?
Sell lah.
You're looking at this, no? You don't know, you know. You won't sell. Oh, you won't sell.
Hold lah.
Sell. If you had this this is barely 2 years, and it's from like what, $20 to 1,000. Are you gonna sell? You're gonna hold.
Hold.
You're gonna hold. Okay. You bought it, and I know she bought about 100. You're gonna hold. You held for the next month. All right, it's still 1,000. It's 600,000-700,000. You will hold. All right, you'll hold. You'll hold. You'll hold. And you know what happened? This is within a year.
Yeah.
This is within a year. Okay. No company is too big to fail. We're talking about AIG, Citigroup, and all. No company is too big to fail. So do not fall in love with a share. Do not get married to a stock. And eventually, this company never recovered. It's been talking about $20 right now. Okay. So did you lose $1 million here? Yes, you did. You didn't lose whatever. You lost $1 million here. Okay. You lost $1 million here. There's a way. There are ways to protect this from happening. If I have time, I'll go through that with you. Okay. So today's session over here, I will not go through too much intricate details about Thinkorswim because I think Think One will cover quite a fair bit of it. Okay. I will not teach you the analyzer today, but I will teach you something a little bit different. You want to learn faster view of the theoretical price. Okay. In your trade, give me a second. Okay, good. Remember you said the delta, down here the customized fee? I added in something called field price. You see that? I added in something called field price. Field price is basically an options calculator, that's all. You see that? Field price? Put field price over here, you see it? Field price, add in field price. It appears here, you see that? Here, there's one. Here, there's another one, you see that? Okay? Now, I'm going to move on to something you're a bit more familiar with. I'm going to go to TBT, and we're going to look at only just 4 strike prices over here. Okay, so good. Now you will see that a Theo price setting comes out here. Do you see that? Okay, this is the actual bid and ask prices. You know how to see that, right? This is the actual ID. You also know how to see that. Okay, so let's say make believe that today is the day where we're going to enter that trade right now in a 43.43. That would make the closest strike price 43.5. 58 cents here, 65 cents here. Everyone sees that. Okay, so what does the Theo price actually do? If I set the Theo price, let's say I set this onto, let's say, Friday, 8th of January. Okay, just watch what I do here. Okay, I'm going to set my date here, set it to 8th of January. Got that? 8th of January. There's a stop price adjustment over here. Okay, let's say the stop price is 0 and I enter it. Okay, that means that I'm projecting a time decay all the way till 8th of January. If the stop price remains the same at 43.43, my Theo price of the option is left with 33 cents here. Is left with 25 cents here. You see that? Which sounds
something zero at all, is that
with zero?
No change.
No change. Stop price adjustment. No change.
No change.
No change. No change. No change in stock price. So it gives you a glimpse over here. 33 cents. 25 cents. You see that? Okay. So what happens if you buy this at 110? Let's say we take into account a change of you click here, it becomes minus. I set minus $2. Okay, it moved minus $2. So my 65 cents price of the option is now 207. Okay. My option on the call is now 0. Got that? So if this is easier for you to understand, then you may use this. Straightforward enough? Okay.
So you go to layout to add.
You go to layout, right? You can customize. It wasn't there, and you can find it over here, right? Your price to edit there. Okay. So if this is easier for you to understand, you use this. If you want to use this on the analyzer, it should give you the same result over here. If I add a simulated trade, the TBT, right? TBT over here. Okay, this is how I do it. Days. I buy this. I buy this. I have 2 over here. Okay, I buy this and I buy this, and I set the date over here to 8th of.
Are you going to set on to Thursday instead of Friday?
I'm just simulating what if happens. This happens to be on Monday, just 4 days decay. That's all. Okay. Of course, you do this on Monday, you set it to Thursday. Okay, you set it to Thursday. Okay. So if I put this on the analyzer over here, did Peng Guang teach you this price rises things? Okay. $2 minus $2. Okay. A little more difficult. Okay. Okay. So this is the analyzer. If I look at the risk profile, set it to single. Okay. This is how it looks like. Do you know how to read this? Okay. So no idea? If you know how to read this, use this. If you don't know how to read this, use the Theo price. Understand the Theo price over? It's actually the same thing, okay? So if you look at this, if I minus $2.41, okay, give me a second. Something's not right with the answer. 8, right? I'm actually getting slightly different answers. Oh, okay, correct. It's the same. Okay. If I click on the profit and loss, do you see that my TBT price is $2? The resultant one is 2.3. Okay, so I get the same. So, all right. Will you explain how to read this over here? No. Okay, I'm going to show you right now. Okay. Okay, this is not a good one. Okay, but doesn't matter. Everyone see the y-axis? This is 0 here. This is 0 here. Okay. This is minus. Now, if I were, hang on, the screen is very small. if I buy a call option, just the call option, this is the stock price of that. This is the option price in profit. That means that at the stock price of $46, if I buy a call, just a single call option at 58 cents, I buy this at 58 cents. Okay. On the 8th of January, if TBT hits $47, I put my mouse here, I will make a profit of $290. Okay, you're not getting it. Okay, something's already getting it. How much is my call TBT now?
58.
58 cents. Okay, so if my stock is now at $47, I move my this to $47 here. Okay, open up my price slices. My price of TBT is 58. My simulated price is $3.50. That means that this particular option that I buy Friday, if it hit $47, I can sell it for
350.
$3.50. My profit is $292. Along this line, I can move it. You see this P&L open, it actually moves. You see that? So if the price of a stock goes higher and higher and higher, my profit goes higher and higher. So you understand? Okay, very good. Now, if I were to do it on a put option, okay, put option. Let's just look at a put option to you. As the price of a stock go down, the value of the option goes up, 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 up. See that? So this particular one stops over here at 65 cents. Why? Because if the option is 0, you lose 65 cents. That's all. This is minus 65. Okay? So you've got a call and a put together, it looks like a U shape. Looks like a U shape. Okay? Anything under this line, 0, you lose money. That's all. Anything above it, you make money. That's all. So in an actual sense, what means is that TBT over here that you pay right now, close to $1.20 over cents, must go under 42.28 or go above 44.69 for you to make money. That's what it means. If you understand it, good, use it. Don't understand it, don't have to use it. Perfectly fine. Any questions here?
How
Okay.
to come to this question? Yeah.
This is in your Analyze tab.
Analyze.
You add simulated trade, put in the word, key in the trade that you want to do, you buy a single TBT over here, look at the risk profile which is here, set the expiry date, and you will have this graph generated.
This one apply to all, right? IAE also, right?
Yeah, everything can, IE also can. Okay, you want me to see me calculate the IE for you? Okay, so let's do one right now. Simulated IBM. Okay, I do IBM right now. If I add a simulated trade in over here, okay, and of course I'm not going to buy January. Let's say I buy April. Would that be okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's do it April. 135.95. I'm going to do a 140 call. I'll buy a 140 call and a 140 put. Is that okay? So it cost me $13 here. Everyone sees that?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's simulate this 1 month time. So February somewhere here. Is that be okay? 1 month time. Okay, so I have set time decay 4th of February 2016. So this is how it looks like. I go to risk profile. There you go. You can actually change the scale of this risk profile. Okay. So this means that I have certain strike prices I want to see here. It means that what happens? My break-even point is when IBM hits 130.7 or 141, 150. Long story short, IBM has to move more than $10 on either side for me to make money in the next month. That's it. Chanjin, watching?
Yes.
Alright.
Understand?
Easy?
Yes.
Okay. This is what the analyzer can do for you. For the weekly hedge trades, I actually don't use this. What happens is that some of you over here, especially the engineers, they love this so much, they go and calculate everything, and then forget to place trades. Happened before also. Okay? So, understand this one? It's not difficult to do. It's not. There are some people who don't understand it. Perfectly fine. No problem at all. By the way, do you realize the interest rate has been adjusted for you, 0.5? Okay. People ask me what is the base interest rate. I have no idea. I go to the analyzer and check. They put it there for me, down there. Okay. Questions on the analyzer over here? Okay. of course, again, this is a $10 on the outside, $10 on the outside approximately. If I were to go to Theo Price, and I'm going to change it to IBM, okay. I'm going to change it to IBM, okay. We're on IBM right now, and go to April, okay. 140 call and put. Do you see that? With my, I then put, let's say, that's 10. There you go. That's 10. Okay. And the date is actually what?
Next month.
4.
Yeah.
Right? It's 10. 4 is worth 70 cents. 9 is worth 15. Do you make money? Yeah, you do. Okay, you bought both for about 13. Do you see that? So if the put itself is already 15 plus 73 cents, you make money out of this. Okay? Okay? Again, don't know how to use it, no issue, right?
How's the accuracy?
It's about the same accuracy. Exactly the same.
So can we just buy one direction
No.
based on that?
You can. Nothing's stopping you from doing it. Okay?
No, what I mean is based on that, if it is accurate enough, then
No, here's the thing.
yeah.
It is a theory. It is a theoretical price. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. Okay. It's a theoretical price. That's all. Nothing much about it. Okay. All the theoretical prices should be the same for you. Okay. So anyone using Mac here? No. Have you found a Mac option calculator that I can share with anyone else? No. Okay. Indira is not here today. 114. Maybe is 1%. This is 5 right now.
21.
Right? 17. Yeah, correct. It's about the same. See that? Yeah, 15.4. So it's about the same. All options calculators won't differ too much.
Hmm.
Okay, it's about the same. Okay. Now, some other stuff that I would like you to take note on Thinkorswim. If I haven't shared with you already, you saw my watch list here. You know how to do this over here? Chanchi, you know how to do this, right?
Okay.
Okay, very easy. Okay. Create watch list. Watch list name. Test. Okay. Add symbol. You know how it goes, okay? Okay. When I do that, I save it here. And you can still add in over here. Apple, you can look at your Citigroup, right? You can add in here. When I do that, I don't really need to look at the chart anymore. Okay? So you can name different watch lists. So my watch list over here, you put Dow stocks, all the 1,000 stocks are here. Right? They've done some of it for you. This is my I teach people how to do this stuff. Okay? So this is my list already. Okay? So a few things on Thinkorswim here.